2000 Action Verbs Part 2. Sleep. To be in a state of rest and reduced consciousness. The baby slept soundly in her crib. Wake. To cease sleeping. I usually wake up early in the morning. Brush. To clean something with a brush. Remember to brush your teeth twice a day. Drink. To take a liquid into the mouth and swallow it. I drink a glass of water after waking up every morning. Bathe. To cleanse oneself by washing with water and soap. I like to bathe before going to bed to relax. Eat. To put food into the mouth and chew and swallow it. We ate pizza for dinner last night. Think. To consider or reflect on something. She needs some time to think about the job offer. Read. To look at and comprehending a written matter. She loves to read novels in her free time. Write. To form letters or symbols on a surface. He needs to write an email to his manager. Sing. To make musical sounds with the voice. The choir is singing a beautiful hymn. Dance. To move rhythmically to a music. She'll dance a solo performance tonight. Play. To engage in activity for enjoyment. The children love to play games in the park. Walk. To move at a regular pace. I walk to the store instead of driving. Ride. To sit on and control the movement of something. They'll ride their bicycles to the beach. Run. To move at a speed faster than a walk. They're running a race. Crawl. To move on hands and knees. The baby began to crawl across the floor. Smile. To form one's features into amused expression. She began to smile when he saw her friend. Laugh. To make joyful or amused sounds. We laughed at the comedian's jokes. Cry. To shed tears. The child began to cry after falling down. Listen. Give one's attention to a sound. I love to listen to music while I work. Watch. To look at something for a period of time. We like to watch movies together on Friday. Study. To devote time and attention to acquiring knowledge. We need to study hard for our upcoming science test. Work. To engage in activity involving mental or physical effort done. She works as a software engineer for a tech company. Cook. To prepare food for eating by heating it. I'm going to cook pasta for dinner tonight. Do exercise. To perform physical activities. I try to do exercise for at least 30 minutes every day. Push. To apply pressure to move something forward or away. Can you push this door open for me, please? Throw. To propel something with force through the air. He threw the basketball and scored instantly. Pull. To apply force to bring something closer. Please pull the box here and let's check the goods inside. Sit down. Lowering oneself to a seated position. Please sit down, there are plenty of chairs. Stand up. To rise to one's feet from a sitting or laying position. When the teacher entered the room, the students all stood up. Lay. To place something down carefully. Please lay the baby gently in the crib. Learn. To acquire knowledge through study or experience. I learn my lessons to prepare for my exam. Leave. To go away from a place or person. We need to leave for the airport in an hour. Lift. Moving something upwards. He used to lift heavy weights when he comes to the gym. Lock. Fasten something with a key to secure or prevent it from access. Don't forget to lock the door when you leave. Look. To use your eyes to observe something. She gave her friend a warm hug. Hug. To hold someone tightly in your arms. She gave her friend a warm hug. Jump. To push oneself off a surface. The children love to jump on the trampoline. Swim. To move through water by using your arms and legs. She enjoys swimming in the pool every morning. Climb. To go up or ascend something. He began to climb this tree for 10 minutes. Build. To construct or create something over a period of time. They are building a new school. Speak. To communicate verbally. She had to speak loudly to be heard over the noise. Teach. To instruct someone in a knowledge or skill. My grandmother used to teach me how to bake cookies. Drive. To operate and control the direction and speed of a vehicle. He will drive us to the party later tonight. Clean. To make something free from dirt. Please clean the living room before our guests arrive. Kiss. To press your lips against another person's lips or cheek. They shared a tender kiss at the end of their date. Repair. To restore something damaged or broken. The mechanic will come to repair the tire on my bicycle. Scream. To utter loud, piercing cry expressing extreme emotion. He screamed when he saw the spider. Sneeze. To suddenly expel air forcibly from the nose and mouth. She started to sneeze after smelling the flowers. Give. To freely transfer the possession of something to someone. He gave a gift to his girlfriend. Fly. To move through the air using wings or other means. Eagles fly higher than birds. Bow. Bending the head or body downwards as a sign of respect. Upon meeting the queen, he bowed his head respectfully. Snore. To breathe noisily during sleep. My partner snored loudly all night. Clap. To strike the palms of your hands together repeatedly. They clapped for him when he gave the right answer. Close. To move something so that it's no longer open. Please close the door before you leave. Break. To separate or to be separated into pieces. He accidentally broke the antique vase. Open. To move or adjust something to make the entry accessible. The doors to the museum will be open at 10 a.m. Buy. To acquire something by paying money for it. She bought a new dress for the party. Cough. To expel air suddenly and forcefully from the lungs. He started to cough after inhaling the dusty air. Cut. To divide something with a sharp-edged instrument. My mom caught the birthday cake. Dig. To make a hole or tunnel by removing earth. The gardener dug a hole for the new rose bush. See. To perceive with the eyes, to discern visually. I can see the ocean from my window. Enter. To come or go into a place. Please enter the room and have a seat. Whistle. To make a high-pitched sound by forcing air. He began to whistle a cheerful tune. Draw. To produce a picture or diagram. My daughter loves to draw colorful pictures. Talk. To express thoughts, feelings, or ideas by speaking. Let's talk about the upcoming project deadline. Fight. To strive forcefully to overcome an opponent. They two boxers are going to fight for the championship title tonight. Stack. To arrange a number of things in a neat pile. Please stack the clean plates on the shelf. Touch. To come into physical contact with something or someone. Be careful not to touch the hot stove. Wait. To stay where one is or delay action until a particular time or event. Please wait here until your name is called. Exit. To go out of or leave a place. The comedian exited the stage after their final bow. Win. To gain something as result of effort. Argentina won the World Cup competition 2022. Smell. To perceive or detect something with the nose. Did you smell that burning rubber outside? Catch. To intercept and hold something. The goalkeeper caught the ball. Choose. To pick out or select something or someone. I choose to wear a red shirt. Fall. To drop to a lower level or position. Be careful not to fall on the uneven pavement. Marry. To take someone as husband or wife. He got married to her longtime boyfriend. Meet. To come into the presence of someone or group. I will meet my friend for lunch at the restaurant. Receive. To be given something. I hope to receive my package next week. Paint. To apply paint with a brush to a surface. The artist is painting a beautiful scene. Pay. The act of transferring funds as compensation. I need to pay the rent by the end of the month. Save. To keep and store up something money for future use. She's saving money for her vacation. Share. To have a portion of something with another or others. Would you like to share your ice cream with me? Order. To request something to be made. I ordered pizza online. Offer. To present something for acceptance or rejection. The waitress came to offer us more coffee. Organize. To arrange things systematically. She wants to organize her closet. It's too messy. Pack. To fill a container or bag with articles so that it can be stored or transported. We need to pack our suitcases for the trip tomorrow. Park. The act of stopping and positioning a car. Let me park the car before we go into the store. Press. To exert steady force against something. Please press the button. Protect. To keep someone or something safe from harm or injury. The security guard will protect the building overnight. Reflect. Show an image of something. The mirror reflected her worried expression. Refuse. To decline an offer, request, or invitation. She refused the job offer because the salary was too low. Worry. To feel or show anxiety about actual or potential problem. He's still worrying about his car, which was broken. Hide. To put or keep out of sight. The cat likes to hide under the bed. Participate. To take part in an activity or event. He participated in the debate. Pause. To interrupt temporarily an action, speech, or process. Please pause the music for a moment. Record. To convert sound and visual images into a form that can be reproduced. They plan to record their new album next month. Wave. To move one's hand to and fro as a greeting or signal. She waved me goodbye. Wrap. To cover or enclose something in paper or soft material. Could you wrap this gift for me, please? Fly. To move through the air using wings. The birds fly south for the winter. Dive. To plunge headfirst into the water. The swimmer dove into the cool pool. Chase. To pursue someone or something in order to catch them. The cat is chasing the mouse across the floor. Saw. To cut something using a saw. The carpenter will saw the piece of wood in half. Carry. To move something from one place to another. Could you please carry this groceries into the kitchen? Mock. To make fun of someone or something in a scornful way. They shouldn't mock people for their accents. Hang. To suspend or be suspended from above. He hanged the picture on the wall. Sprint. To run at full speed over a short distance. The athletes always sprint to the finish line in the final lap. Kick. To strike something with a foot. The footballer kicked the ball towards the goal. Pray. To engage in a form of religious or spiritual communication. I pray together with my wife in the night before sleeping. Punch. To strike forcefully with a closed fist. He lost his balance when the boxer punched him. Squat. To lower one's body by bending the knees and hips. He squat with weights to build leg strength. Fix. To repair something. He will fix my broken bicycle tire tomorrow. Lead. To guide, direct, or show the way. Strong leadership can lead a team to success. Take. To get hold of something and carry it.
I took my book.
Utilize. To make practical and effective use of something. Farmers utilize irrigation systems to their crops during the dry season. Yield. To produce or provide something. The apple trees yield a large harvest this year. Converse. To talk informally with someone. They always converse in the evenings about their day. Conserve. To manage carefully so as to prevent loss or waste. We should all try to conserve water by taking shorter showers. Yank. To pull something with a sudden. She yanked the stubborn weed out of the garden. Knit. To make a garment or fabric. My mother loves to knit cozy sweaters for the family. Feed. To give food to a person or animal. She used to feed her cat every evening. Wash. To clean something with water. Please wash the dishes after dinner. South. To attach pieces of fabric together. She will sew a button back onto my shirt. Buy. To acquire something by paying money for it. He bought a new car last week. Shake. To move something rapidly and repeatedly up and down. He shakes the salt to pour a little in the soup. Snow. The act of a frozen water vapor from the atmosphere to the ground. It began to snow heavily during our hike. Turn off. To switch off a light or device. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room. Turn on. To initiate the flow of function of a device. Could you turn on the television so we can watch the news?